the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Cowboys will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Sun Devils offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. Inside the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jukes his way for more. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Scrambling away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. He's loose down the left side. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Sun Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. The quick out.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You got to comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, they'll run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got his man on the right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Sun Devils have their whole playbook open here on... Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Touchdown, Arizona State! Great job by the back on the option.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, it's a fumble. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. 3rd down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. going right to work up top. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Motion from the wideout. On third down, he drops the throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Turning it on. The 50. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out for the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Gets the back moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Catch inside the 25. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one is perfect.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds a spot in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Finding open areas. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona State! Excellent pass by the back on the option. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
At the 40-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Split backs here. Wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Looking left. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Absolutely perfect.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quarterback just flat missed him, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Back to pass. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Snagged out of the air. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. Heel off one deep down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Bolden finds his man on the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The defense putting points on the board.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Arizona State 28, Oklahoma State 12.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. He's got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Sun Devils are in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got his man in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Can't quite cross the frame to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as the defense come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback adapting. Throwing on the run. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Arizona State! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be right. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now and again.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They're working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Finds a man on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Flips it out on the screen. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Cowboys have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Carney. Turning it on. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Oklahoma State, 19.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Can't get him to the ground. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Plucks it out of the air. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Makes it past the marker. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's like a loose boulder, just caroms his way to the 32. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Looking for room, it's Patterson. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires one high and deep. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run it from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Oh, what a move. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching